Hey everyone, so today we are at Disney's Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah.
We're gonna go grab a quick bite to eat. We are gonna go check out Geyser Point Bar and Grill.
And if you look right over there, you might be able to spot Goofy.
There's Goofy.
hanging out.
There's Goofy. Hi Goofy. So but back to Geyser Point, we have been looking forward to this for quite a while now.
Yeah. We've tried a couple times, but we always show up right when they're closed.
Yeah.
So, because we stayed here one time, we're like, we got to do that. And we showed up literally 5 minutes
late.
after they closed.
Yeah.
So this is meant to be. We have to do this time.
So here we are at Geyser Point. Technically it doesn't open for 6 minutes, so I think we're just gonna hang out here and yeah, we should be able to get right in. All right, so a little confusing. They're letting us sit down because it is an open bar, or when I say open bar, I mean it is just an open space.
Yeah.
But they don't actually serve anything until 11, which is fine. That's what we expected.
Yeah, the service doesn't officially start for another like 2 minutes or so.
Yeah.
But we have some company.
They sat us at this table right next to this giant pump. I think my voice just cracked there. But I'm not really sure how this is going to work for audio, so I think maybe...
You might want to sit at the bar on the opposite side.
Yeah, so when 11 o'clock hits, we'll move to the bar.
Yeah. I mean, it's still open air, so we're probably going to hear something here,
Yeah.
but here's hoping it doesn't sound like we're on a train. So. All right, so we found a little bit better location. Hopefully it doesn't sound as loud as it was before, but we're going to sit at the bar, and we're going to get the menu and see what we're about to eat.
All right, to kick things off, I got here the Black Cherry Mule. This is Zodiac Black Cherry Vodka, lime juice, and pure cane sugar, topped with Fever Tree ginger beer. I already took my first sip. It tastes delicious.
And it's our last day on vacation, so of course we're going to end it with the signature cocktail of this restaurant. I got the Bourbon Breeze. This has Jim Beam Black Select Bourbon with cranberry juice, lime juice, pomegranate juice, and then topped with Fever Tree ginger beer. I haven't tried it yet, so let's see how this is. It's good. Kind of tastes like a Kentucky Mule, so of course I love it. Why not? We've been meaning to come here for a while, and a lot of it is because some of our friends rave that this is one of the best burgers in the whole Disney World Resort area. So, of course, Mike and I were the same thing. So, you know, when our friends said that they have a really good burger, I assumed that they had a variety of burgers. They just really have one.
Right.
So that's the one we're going with. We're very excited about it, and hopefully it lives up to our friends' hype about it. So we're hoping.
Yes, because usually we would order 2 different things just to give you guys a variety, but we've heard so many great things about this burger, and it is our last full meal here in Disney for this trip, so.
We're eating for us today.
Yeah.
We're eating for us.
Okay, he's raising the bar. I didn't know this. I thought that was just how it was, but okay. We are open for business, folks. And I have to say, this is not a bad view to enjoy while we're eating lunch. This is awesome.
Mike cracks me up sometimes, so he thought there was going to be a cage permanently around the liquor. Like, how's the bartender supposed to make a cocktail?
Maybe it was just decoration or something. I don't know. You know Disney and Imagineers and their theming.
Yeah. It's all right.
And Steve just made a comment. He's like, "Is this Bay Lake?" I'm like, "I don't know," because I don't want to say anything because I don't want to get ripped apart in the comments. But I think you're right.
Yeah, because just around the bend, just around the river bend, over here is Bay Lake Tower. So I have to imagine it is.
So that is Bay Lake, and I'm thinking the one that would be, you know, it's not over there, but
Seven Seas
that's
Lagoon.
Seven Seas Lagoon in front of Magic Kingdom.
We're not experts on any kind of water here, so we're sorry if we're wrong. If this is a different named lake that's connected with Bay Lake, I'm sorry.
I think it's Bay Lake.
Yeah.
Let us know. Don't rip us apart in the comments, but we're pretty sure that's Bay Lake.
You know what? I've never actually researched, and maybe you all know, but where is the dilapidated water park that used to exist here?
Yeah.
Is it over here? Is it over there? I don't know where it is. So, but is it like behind Wilderness Lodge? If you know, let us know.
Thank you. All right, here it is, the Bison Bacon Cheeseburger. This is crispy onion straws, Marion berry sauce, and garlic aioli. And I got it served with a side of French fries. It looks, oh my gosh, it looks amazing. It smells incredible. And there's Steve getting our Instagram photos.
It's always necessary.
It is necessary.
Like, look at that. It looks so good. Can you see it?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, wow.
So we always joke with our friends, like there's burgers that require like 5 napkins. This is going to be a 5 napkin.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? So it looks delicious. I'm ready to dive into it. So Mike's raving about the French fries. I'm going to dive into one of those. They're hot. That's good. Those are good. All right. We're trying to tackle this burger. I did see some tomato on there. I always forget that, right? It's not an allergy, it's just a preference, so
Right.
that's fine.
Okay. Deep thoughts.
Yep. So I got a bite on the circumference, the outer circle.
Okay.
So you can see, there's the Marionberry sauce. I bet if I take that bite,
you're fine.
I know it's like dripping off my hand.
Oh, sorry.
So I think if I take that bite, I'll get a better understanding of the overall flavor.
Okay.
So, here we go. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Does it live up to the hype?
Yes.
Okay.
With some caveats.
Oh, okay. There's always caveats with you.
I know, I have rules. This is delicious. It's very good. And it's probably the best burger I've had at like a pool bar like experience.
Okay.
So where else have we had like a Wagyu burger around here? Like it's not going to compare to a Wagyu burger. So
all right.
I can't say this is the best burger across all property because frankly that's bull and bear in my opinion. But,
Okay, right.
But this is really good for where we at. This is really good actually. Where we at? I've only had 2 sips, folks.
Yeah, I was telling him, I'm like, you better start drinking.
God. This is a phenomenal offering for a place like this. So if you can make it here, I don't think you'll be disappointed by this. Mm-hmm. You know, people also like bison. They're a little bit hesitant towards it. I like it. It's a leaner meat. It's actually a little bit healthier, so
That's true,
it's not
yes.
going to be as flavorful as a true like short rib burger or something like that.
Uh-huh.
But to me, it's leaner and the flavor is really kind of elevated. Mike is about to dig into his as well, so let's start with those French fries.
Well, these French fries are amazing. They're so good. They're like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's like McDonald's, but you know how McDonald's just has like perfect French fries? That's what these are like.
All right, so I challenge you to pick up the burger and take a bite without it dripping all over you.
Okay, let's do it.
We'll see.
This is so good. The meat patty, like the bison itself, is very tender. It's cooked really, really well. I love the onion straws because it gives you that nice texture, it gives you the crunch along with the bacon. The Marionberry jam comes through. Man, this is awesome. I love it. I know half-eaten food isn't the most attractive thing to look at, but oh my gosh, you guys, this is so delicious. Obviously, it doesn't compare to the Bull and Bear burger. That's a burger on a whole other level, but for, the poolside bar here at Wilderness Lodge, this is absolutely incredible. I would say it's worth the trip. If you're not staying at Wilderness Lodge, if you can get here easily, make the trip to get this burger.
And frankly, I need to give it its due. Bull and Bear shouldn't count as a Disney burger, right?
Right.
So for Disney burgers, this is probably the best we've had so far, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's just such a nice, relaxing environment, and these great cocktails. I'm very, very happy. Usually I like my send-off meal to be something a little high-end, a little fancy.
Extravagant.
This is hitting all the right notes today.
Good. Well, I mean, we also have that white sound machine in the background, so, I'm ready for a nap now.
We're gonna go sleep right after this. And come on, you guys know us. We had to get a second cocktail while we're here. This is the Blueberry Lemonade. 3 olives, blueberry vodka, Bull's Blue Curacao, and Minute Maid lemonade with juices of lemon and pomegranate topped with Sprite. So I didn't expect it to look like this. I should have because it's got blue curacao in it, but this truly is a blueberry lemonade. I'm so excited to try this. All right, so I'm gonna mix it up a little bit here. Okay, it's pretty good. I like it. I think I like the first drink better. The Black Cherry Mule, I really, really like that Fever Tree ginger beer on that drink. It gives it just a little bit of a spice. This is much more sweeter, I think, but it's really good. I do like it. Like Steve would say, it's a very good poolside cocktail. Absolutely, very refreshing, very light. It's good.
Now, how about you talk about how there's grab and go here as well?
Oh yeah. So one thing we were talking about. So we're sitting right here at the bar. but this bar also serves the pool, so there's a lot of walk-ups. And then right behind Steve, they actually have a grab and go where you can order anything off the menu. So if you want to come here and sit down and relax and lounge, you can do that. But if you want to get this food and take it up to your room, take it to the pool, it looks like you can do that too. So it's a pretty cool setup they got going on here.
Which is, of course, why it explains why everything's like in a plastic cup here, right? So you can be able to take it back to your room or cabana side, right? So,
exactly, yeah.
Awesome. So when we typically start planning for a trip like this, we like to get as many reservations as we possibly can.
Right.
Today we didn't, and today I made sure, Mike, I want to do this. This is like my swan song for the trip. So good thing we showed up right when it opened. I mean, it's not too busy, so it looks like most people could probably get here if you wanted to. So
get here early. Yeah.
So while we always say get as many reservations as you can, plan out your dining, this is a nice backup and totally recommend that, right?
Right. Yes. I don't know if I said this for the channel already, but the last trip we were on, we literally had 2 reservations, dining reservations a day, and it was too much for us. Yeah. It got to the point where we never wanted to eat again. So this one, we just played it casual, played it by ear. Yeah. It went much better.
Absolutely. So I would say the best mix for us is at least 1 reservation a day. Yeah. And then you can play by ear the rest of the day for the other meals.
Absolutely, because there's so many great options, whether you're in the park, in the resorts, grab and go, quick service, what have you. I'm finding delicious food everywhere we go.
Left and right, really. I mean, let's be honest. Yeah. And I think Mike really enjoyed his French fries. Those are all gone. Look at mine over here. Like, okay, I guess I got to catch up.
Keep in mind, like, a good amount of time has passed since I reviewed this drink. And, like, we were just sitting here eating in silence because it's so relaxing. We're having such a great time. The food is delicious. Yeah.
I think it's a sign of a good relationship that we don't need to crowd.
We don't have to talk all the time.
Crowd the conversation.
All right, so Steve and I were just talking about how stuffed we are because it is a very filling burger, and then you add those fries and our cocktails, we're like, we're good. And our server was like, oh, you have to get dessert. You have to get dessert. And we're like, oh no, we're good. He's like, you can split it. You can get the Campfire Moose. It's very light. So we're like, okay. Twist our arm.
Yeah, our noodle arm.
Yeah. So here it is. This is the Campfire Moose.
So there's not much of a description on the menu. So all we know is the Campfire Moose, but he did say while these things look like little rocks, they're actually little bits of chocolate that have been candied and covered. So that's kind of cool, right?
And I love how it literally looks like a little campfire.
It does. So Mike, go ahead and grab a spoon. You take the first bite.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, so that's what it looks like.
It's good.
It's like that perfect mousse texture. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. That's really, really good. And you know what it reminds me of? So, it's a chocolate mousse, and it's very light and airy, just like he said, but you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Frosties from Wendy's.
Oh,
it's really, really, I love Frosties from Wendy's. It tastes so good. I really like this. And I didn't realize this until we dug in a little farther. There's a little sliver of chocolate cake at the bottom, so this is making for a perfect dessert.
Yeah, I get those frosty vibes too. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and I think that's going to do it for us today here at Geyser Point at Disney's Wilderness Lodge.
I thought the burger was a home run.
Yeah.
The drinks were good.
Definitely.
The view's amazing. And even with that pump in the background, we made the best of lunch, right?
Right, so, absolutely.
And the wait staff is phenomenal. You know what's really great about Disney is they keep the bartenders' names so easy. So the other day we had Ray, today we had Braun. 3-letter R names, we got that down.
We had such a great time. It was so relaxing, a great way to end our Disney trip. And it's funny because, you know, we're already talking about the next trip. I'm pretty sure by the time you're watching this, we're already going to be back.
Probably,
So
yeah.
I don't want to make a big production of it being our last day.
Yeah.
So
this is just continuation. You're going to see more and more and more of this. But we have heard you. We know you guys like the home vlogs.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to put those in there as well. So those are not going out. We'll keep those around for sure.
Absolutely. Well, we hope you like this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And from our magic family to yours, enjoy.